Podtacular, episode 218, Customs and Creations, your episode for March 1st, 2010. Alright everybody, welcome to another episode to Podtacular, the unofficial Halo Universe podcast. If you already didn't know, we're having episode 218, the Custom and Creations show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What up? As always, I am your host, GLewis.
I am Best Storm.
And I am Brent Gamer.
I go first this time. Woohoo! 'Cause tonight's gonna be a retarded night.
Oh man, we were so close.
I feel sorry for everybody who owns a fat PS3 like myself.
Yeah.
As you already understand, today has been a very sad day. We need to have a candlelight vigil. We will be doing this Friday at 7 on Skype. So,
Please explain the fat PS3 problem for those of
we
us.
don't know.
Oh.
No, Sony doesn't even know. They're just like, it's not working. We don't know what the problem is. It's just not working. Don't turn it on, or you better have a bomb shelter.
But explain what's going on for those who don't have a PS3.
They are not turning on. There's some kind of issue that they don't even work. There comes up. It's like the red ring of death, but it's the blue clock of shame. I don't know what it is. It's just some mess up within the OS. I don't know. It thinks it's the 29th, but it's not. Of February, but it's not the 20th of February, so it thinks the world ended yesterday or something, or I don't know.
Right. It's basically just the day after tomorrow for your PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sony, this is not official, but Sony will be having a recall and be giving all of us PS3 Slims. Woo! That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, not really. That's not going to happen.
And this is official word from Sony.
By the time you hear this, the issue will have been fixed.
Yeah, so this is
So don't worry about it. Yeah.
So
Don't
if you
worry
don't
about
know, this is your first time hearing it. So. Obviously, you don't go to Joystick or Kotaku.
Yeah.
Or
You should.
Or Brent's Daily Minute podcast. Or
We need to set up the PS3 Fat Relief Fund. Where people can text like PHAT to like
to the
55525 and like it'll automatically donate $10 to me.
That number, I think
Don't text to that because that's
an actual number.
That's probably an actual number. In fact, I know it's an actual number. Don't text it to that. That's a joke. But do send me $10 if you want to.
If you were thinking about doing that, you can PayPal all those your $10 to BrentGamer@gmail.com.
In fact, if you want to give me more than $10, feel free to do that too.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be $10. It could be 20. It could be 100.
100.
Like you want to send 10 C notes my way? All right.
It could be $1 million.
Yeah.
Or a Starbucks gift card works too.
Ooh, what's the
Yeah, I'll take a Starbucks gift card. Like at this point, I will take anything.
Anyway. Welcome to the Halo podcast.
Well, that's kind of what this is.
Yeah, I mean that's
what we're talking about.
To the Customs and Creations podcast.
That's what I signed up for.
What are you talking about? This is in the PS3 podcast? Oh, I went to the wrong.
PS3 Fun?
I called the wrong fan. Oh, gee.
This isn't the Chile Relief Fund podcast?
Chile.
It's
Chile.
I know.
Chile.
You can call it the tiny or the smallest tsunami ever podcast. Or
Oh yeah.
I wonder how much money was wasted.
It was big.
That's what she said. Hey-o.
That's not really.
I love how more people are worried about their PS3 not working today than they were about the tsunami. As far as gamers go.
As far as the internet, like it's on CNN, it's everywhere.
I don't know. I don't think I fall into that category because I watched the news about it for at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
On
For what, Chile? What, on Chile?
On the whole tsunami and earthquake.
You could have been playing your PS3 before it died today.
But I like some gamers that are like, don't get your feet wet, tsunami's coming. But then like the PS3 news came out and they're like, it's the end of the world. I can't play Valkyria Chronicles today. It's awful.
Dude, that would suck if Final Fantasy came out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, if it came out today, it didn't work.
People would be going
Oh
insane.
man, Xbox 360 users would be like, "Yep, who's playing Final Fantasy 13 first?"
They would be going out and buying Xboxes that night. It would be like the biggest spike for Xboxes ever. 2 million copies were sold.
Final Fantasy.
How do you have copies of hardware? It's called
2,000 pieces of units.
Units. Pieces of units. Just units.
Pieces of units.
Pieces of units.
There are pieces in a unit.
Just like Pieces of Me, that song. You know how that goes. Since you've been gone. That's what all the PS3 owners have been singing today.
Oh yeah. They're all sitting around around campfires singing Kumbaya.
Kumbaya. My yucky shen. Kumbaya.
Kumbaya, my Sony.
Anyway.
Remember when we were playing Metal Gear Solid together? This was great.
Yeah, like 10 years ago. It was
Remember Metal Gear Solid Online? Remember that game?
Remember Uncharted?
I'm glad you remember because I don't.
We were supposed to meet up on Mag tonight, too.
Yeah, we're going to play one of those 120-player games. Now we can't do it.
I miss my Bayonetta.
I mean, you could do it if you got a PS3 Slim, but...
Yeah, but not a fat version like myself.
Actually, I heard the PS3 version of Bayonetta was kind of the inferior version. Yeah. Like, if you had a choice between the Xbox 360 version and the PS3 one, go with the Xbox 360 one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it has some sort of, like...
On the Blu-ray disc?
Yeah, like, it had some issues with, like, the way it displayed. Like, there were, like, frame rate issues or something, screen tearing, yeah, on the PS3 version.
Which I've never noticed a screen tearing before, I guess.
Now, it's the other way around for Final Fantasy 13. Like, I saw comparison screens, and the PS3 version was by far the best version for that.
Is that what you're going to be buying?
Final Fantasy's been on the PS3 and been developed for the PS3.
You have a PS3, Brent?
Yeah, I got a PS3 Slim. I can be playing right now.
But you can't, Greg. You can't. Because you bought the fatty.
Yep. That's what you get for dating fatties, Greg.
Oh.
I'm not calling your girlfriend fat. I'm calling your PS3 fat.
I was about to say, you better take that back.
I take it back. Your girlfriend is a nice lady. Your PS3 sucks.
You have the inferior.
You have the inferior PS3.
Anywho, so let's get on with the random frags.
Oh boy.
Okay, do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
What's this first one?
Dusty.
Okay. Joseph Kennedy writes in, "Hey Podtac, I've been listening since episode 205. And I was wondering if this is where you post the random frags." Well,
yep.
We're reading it, so the answer would be yes.
You made it. You found it. Good job.
If so, keep on fragging trucks that chase Chuck Norris, who is chasing Jerome, who is yelling, wait, you do it, Brent.
I protect Podtacular employees and Podtacular property.
Shout out to GLewis, Duststorm, and Brent Gamer.
Brent Gamer.
Hey. I wonder if anybody's ever going to get it right. Like, Brent Gamer is all one word.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I'm just waiting for it to
say space.
Dusty wrote it in 2 words, too.
I write it in 2 words.
It's one word with the B and the G capitalized. I mean, I'm fine. I've actually thought about paying the $10 to get it changed to where it is 2 words. So I mean, it's fine.
So if anybody wants to donate $10 to the Brent needs to change his gamertag fund, text 5555 to Brent Gamer 25556, and he will get the $10. First person to do it, get a shout out.
Yep, gets a shout out from me and my.
Don't do that. I'm kidding
again.
Tag. I'm kidding again. Don't do that.
I actually have a lot of regrets about my gamer tag. It's not cool like, Duststorm or even like GLewis or some of the more creative ones out there. Like
how is mine created?
Well, I mean, it's like a letter and then
mine was creative.
That's awesome. Like mine is just my first, or actually my middle name, but the name I go by and then gamer. That's like boring.
Mine's my first name with the first
gamer?
And Storm.
What do you do? I'm a gamer.
Cool. You're like, dude. I'm like Dustin.
No.
But at night I am Duststorm.
No, this is what you have to do. You have to change your real name you have to change your real last name to Gamer. That's what you have to do.
That's what I was thinking. That would be like I am so into games that I decided to change my last name to Gamer.
Mr. Gamer.
in case there was any, doubt.
Dr. Gamer to the OR, please. Dr. Gamer.
Paging Dr. Gamer. Dr. Gamer.
I bet
Anyway,
half the people in that hospital would not get that.
That would be the infantry ward. That's what he'd be working. Oh, the Infinity Ward.
Paging Dr. Gamer. I'm playing Final Fantasy 27.
On my PS Phat.
The PS3 broke down again today after 13 years of leap year problems.
Sony have decided to condemn all of the PS3s and start over. The next ones will actually be George Foreman's with chips inside of them, and they will cook your paninis at the same time.
I love paninis.
I know they're good.
I love George Foreman. I love paninis. You bring the two together. It's awesome.
Called a PS3 Phat.
PS3 Phat.
It's going to make you fat, and it is fat.
As long as you don't want to play it on March 1st of 2010, you're fine.
So it's not PlayStation, it's Phat Station.
PlayStation 3, it does everything. Except work on March 1st.
Except worse, yeah.
except work one day out of the year for 3 years.
Oh, boys. Okay, next one we got Aswell Fit, and he writes 2 again. I don't know why. Anyway, his first one is, not sure if you're on my friends list or not, Brent, but if you add me, and when you want to play Halo, invite me. If you're online, 9 times out of 10, I'll play. That should have been a PM, but that works. Number 2, Brent, the game you were talking about is about New Zealand story, came out about 1988, which is the year I was born, because my mom used to sneak into my room and play. Oh, that's weird. And play it on my Omega when I was 3, and the bird you play as is called a Kiwi, and he shoots a bow and arrow. So it's like Banjo and Kazooie.
Not really. Anyway, that thing he's talking about is the Amiga. I don't remember who brought out the Amiga, but it was like if I remember right, it was kind of like a Commodore 64. So, yeah, it's pretty great stuff. New Zealand story is awesome, and yeah, I'll play with you if I'm online on my Xbox 360. And you want to play like Halo 3 matchmaking? That'd be great. I'll play.
But not on your PS.
We should get some playing on, because I need to play a little more matchmaking.
I feel like I host a Halo podcast and I don't play Halo.
Tomorrow
we should play over spring break. We should play.
I will be on Bad Company tomorrow, so yeah.
Actually, that's an issue because I won't have my 360 over spring break.
Why? Will you go back home?
I'm heading up to Cancun. No, I'm joking.
Oh, you are?
I'm actually.
And this is Brent coming in from Cancun.
This is Brent live from South Padre Island. What's going on?
Brent, Podtacular spring break.
No, I'll actually be home during spring break, and I won't be taking my Xbox. If I take anything, it's going to be my PS3 to play Final Fantasy 13.
Dang you!
But I'm not gonna have access to any reliable internet connection.
Okay.
So that sucks.
We'll work something out though.
Yeah.
Maybe this week.
We should have played today when the PS3 broke down.
Should have been a joyous occasion.
I've been doing homework most of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Now that big test on Thursday, which is really gonna suck.
He was drinking. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That was Tuesday.
He's chowing down on those Barrios. It's like Cheerios, except
wait. So wait. You are a male.
Yeah.
And you like. What do you like then? And don't tell me.
I like chicks.
Mike's hard ice.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
He doesn't want to say what he likes. He's too embarrassed.
Who? Justin?
Margaritas, screwdrivers.
Oh, you would? Okay, anyway. Go for Jonna. Go for next.
I don't. Well, I can't speak to it. Jonah Pandalord. Hey guys, just wanted to formally apologize to Chucky J because my friend the Dead Turkey was being a and I also want to apologize to Dusty for having to edit the word out of the podcast possibly. Oh, good job. And now Dustin can edit it out twice. Well, that's all, and keep fragging news that contain Chuck Norris and fart juice in there. Keep fraggins, Chris.
Chuck Norris is fine. I don't like the fart usage.
There are ways to use that word.
You didn't even think about it until afterwards. He said until you had to edit the word.
Yeah, I didn't. Honestly, I
no.
didn't think about it.
I don't have to edit it until you told me to.
Like, wait, shoot.
Oh.
Yeah, I try to read over the curse words.
To be fair, he could have been talking about Dick Van Dyke.
I mean, he could have been, or Richard.
Like Dick Cheney.
Which is
You don't get bleeped out every time you say Dick Cheney.
Yeah, there's a segment on.
yeah, you could just put Cheney at the end of each time you said Dick.
Yeah.
Cheney. See.
Dude, I have a humongous Dick Cheney.
Oh,
Do the next one, Dusty.
okay. X Disdef117X writes in, "Hey guys, it's his name. I'm not gonna say it again. Here for a sub. I just wanted to say that Jerome's banhammer came down on my file share, and now it's banned.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Tell us what for.
Sad face. Shoutouts to Dusty, Brent, Jonah Pandalore, Chucky J,
You spelled it wrong.
and the person that makes Podtacular awesome, GLewis. P.S. I changed my gamer tag from IJLK to XDefSteph117X.
Wasn't it the Steph before you made it IJLK?
I don't know.
I think it was.
I thought I'd heard that name before.
Yeah, I think he had it before.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got enough $10, Brent. You should take his lead.
Yeah, I need that $10. You'll get that gamer tag changed immediately
Or you should
before someone else gets it.
I
Just
actually
change your last
bought
name.
some point cards recently that I'm thinking about changing my gamer tag up a little bit.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's still going to have Duststorm in it, but I'm going to.
It's just going to have significantly less numbers.
Yes.
Mine's just straight up GLewis.
But see, I can't get Dust Space Storm or Dust Storm all as one word because apparently they've already been taken and banned or something. So, yeah. It really sucks because
Alright, next
I want like Dust Space Storm, but it just sucks. I might make the O and Storm a 0 or something.
You can put pod.
Oh, don't do that.
I was thinking actually doing about Pod.
You could do Dustrom, like everybody else types your name half the time.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Next we got from B-Porce. He writes, "Hey Podtac, my interwebs are working, so here's my top 10. Sly Cooper, which I've never played, Animal Crossing, which I don't like, Super Smash Brothers, Half-Life, Gary's mod, Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, ODST, and Halo Wars." This is kind of a week late, but by the way, I've been working for 3 years to get Halo 3, including having to first get a 360, but it paid off. Suck it, PS3. Yes. Anywho, Animal Crossing and Crash and Half-Life are Pimp, and Sly Cooper is Ponage. If you don't know what they are, look them up. Anyway, go frag some noobs over harvesting the oceans and reducing the gooba fish population.
Something tells me that B-Porce is a youngin',
I believe.
considering his, top choices are Halo and Animal Crossing, along with Sly Cooper.
I don't know.
Because those come out, fairly
I don't know.
recently.
I don't
This is
know.
the 2000s.
Rain likes Animal Crossing and Halo, so I don't know.
Animal Crossing's all right, but I mean,
Animal Crossing's alright.
and when
Rain-
your top 10 consists solely of those,
I mean,
you're probably a youngin'. You probably grew up as a child in the 2000s.
you're probably a redneck, let's be honest.
Yeah. If you like Super Smash Brothers and Animal Crossing,
I like Super
might be a
Smash
redneck.
Brothers.
I like Super
like-
Smash Brothers too.
Do you like Animal Crossing?
Yeah,
It's
I like
okay.
Animal Crossing.
I mean, I'd play it, but it's not something it wouldn't be one of my top choices to play.
I
You
don't
know
think
what's coming out soon? The
No.
remakes of Pokemon Gold and Silver for DS.
Oh,
Yes, I saw those.
I love
I'm
me some
very,
Pokemon.
I am very tempted on buying a DS.
I will just buy.
I'm buying a DS.
I have 2 DSs. I'll buy the newest Pokemans. The newest. I've already played those and beat those. Why do I want to play them and beat them again? With high-res graphics.
They came out in like 2000, I think.
Yeah,
the
but
original too.
yeah, but I beat
It's
them
been 10
already.
years.
But there's
Well, I
still
beat them, but I don't remember them. Like, I don't remember what happened. It would still be fun to go back and play it for the,
You have
those
to go to
nostalgia
Kanto and Juno or Junto.
Johto.
Johto, yeah. I remember the Johto League, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to do
I
both.
remember. Can I tell a story real quick?
This one was a lot easier. Yeah,
Actually, I can't tell this story because it's not safe for the podcast. I'll tell you guys later.
okay, it'll be.
It's pretty. It
it'll be-
reminds too. Yeah, it's kind of about Pokemans, but
it's a little bit about Pokemans, and it's a lot about. It's a lot about Dick Cheney. I'm just
yeah.
Anyway, Brent, it's your turn.
Continue on.
Right. Continuing on, Mr. Ellis Bayud. I think that's how you say it. Hey guys, I love the show, and I'm a long-time listener, but it's a little long. Try to stay focused and don't get off topic much. It's funny, but when it gets really random and gets weird, get back to the podcast.
I cannot.
Ask us to stay on topic.
I cannot say we will adhere to that.
To be fair, none of these random frags are on topic. Like every time we read a new,
Because they're random.
that's the point. But he's complaining about the randomness when it's a random frag. Like that's the point of it. You know?
Yeah.
Going back, he says, also, I want to know about this Jerome. I have no idea how to spell it, guy. You keep talking about.
He should not be listening if he doesn't know who Jerome is.
We'll search Jerome.
Turn the show off now. No, we're just kidding.
If you don't know who Jerome is, you don't deserve to live.
Jerome is the guy that they modeled Tartarus after.
Yeah. He,
He's
If you
the
don't know who
security guard
Tartarus
for Bungie.
is, I don't know why you're listening.
okay. Good stuff.
I think that's the easiest way to say it, don't you think?
Yeah, I don't know how to explain Jerome. He protects Bungie employees and Bungie property. I mean, that is his sole job in the world.
I mean,
Wasn't
that
he in a
sound like
vid doc
joke
or
to say it,
something?
but-
What was he? No, he was on a episode of the Bungie podcast, right?
Yeah, he was on an episode of Bungie Podcast
Yeah. So this
where he
this
talked about
goes-
his career.
I don't know which one, but go through them, and whichever one that he was on, you can listen to. He's the security guard at Bungie,
Yeah.
the head security guard. He's
I
the
think
one that fought a bear.
Yeah, he did fight a bear for real.
Hans.
He says that the bear beat him, but I think he's lying. I think he wants to like keep an ace in the hole. Like you never know how strong he is. You know.
You think you're strong, but then
Then you get your hands around the bear.
bear,
You realize
and
he
then-
ain't strong.
you ain't strong.
If anybody could take on a bear, though, it's Jerome.
Or Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Or Destin with a sniper rifle. One of the three.
I think you pull that out.
Well, that would be like a bad story. Like that seems like that'd like show up on CNN, front page. Deranged gamer takes sniper rifle and kills innocent bear.
Kills Smokey the bear.
It's just
While
got like this
you're trying
picture
to
of
take-
like raggedy old Dustin like going to jail. He's like he has mugshots.
He's drinking a margarita as they're getting.
Yeah. He's got like Zima drooling out like the side of his mouth.
The
He looks at the camera and goes, "You think you're strong, but when you grab the bear, you know you're strong." You know-
I gave that bear what he deserved.
Anyway,
3/4 inch hole in the head.
one
Oh, sniper rifles.
got a no scope. He got a no.
Oh.
Talking about sniper
God.
rifles, let's read the next random frag.
Yeah, look at that.
is X Snipe Up X.
You like to read the XX ones, don't you?
Yeah.
There's something
Dustin says the triple X's.
This, after Dem Apples, this guy's next gamer tag is hilarious. After Dem Apples, that
Yeah.
guy-
Oh, yeah. It's
Get
pretty
there.
good. We'll get there.
Okay. Snipe Up writes, "Hey guys, thanks for reading my submission on the show. I didn't mean to insult you guys about the whole perfection thing."
Why are you talking in a British accent?
What?
Who's talking in a British accent?
Oh, it sounded like you were there for a second. Sorry.
What?
Chip chip chili. Oh, hey guys. Hey
guys. What's up?
Anyway, keep going.
Video. I mean, I can
Maybe he's British. I don't know. Maybe that's why you were saying it, because he's
Yeah.
British. He probably is British.
I,
He doesn't-
Probably.
do my Arab talk.
Welcome to the quick. I'm just kidding.
We're not about all your memories with or about the original Xbox Live service on the original Xbox, since they're killing the service in April. I am terrorist.
What?
I'm joking.
You can't be a terrorist if you're the guy from Quickie Mart. Like,
He's a guy that makes us. Come on, for real. I am a bull.
says keep on plasming trucks. Okay.
Welcome to the Quickie Mart.
You didn't even finish reading what he was saying. You just. Oh,
I sent it.
Well, when he wasn't going off on his racist tirade, we're over here actually trying to read the submission.
Oh, my bad.
Dustin.
Yeah.
Talking about terrorists.
Since killing the servers.
Killing the servers. He's a server terrorist. Right.
Yes. What's wrong with you? Don't even talk to me. Just don't even talk to me.
Don't even. Yeah.
Killing the servers.
What if he was from Chile? What then?
Huh?
What if the servers got destroyed in the earthquake?
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be very funny now, would
That
it?
wasn't a terrorist act. Dustin.
Anywho,
They're not.
They're
not killing the servers. They're just killing
The people.
the servers.
the earthquake
Same
didn't kill any servers. It just knocked some buildings down.
Hey.
Good news, guys. The servers are safe. We can still play Halo 2.
There will be no killing today.
Welcome to the Quickie Mart. Anyway, okay. We got Dem Apples. He writes, "Hello to all of my Podtacular Halo fans," which I guess they are his fans. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had to put in my first submission a comment on the travesty of losing the Halo 2 Xbox Live service. Wah, wah, wah. I've not played Halo 2 since 2007, but once I heard of the news, I was quickly online and continued my frag fest, which was short 700-day hiatus. That's like a long time.
That's not short.
I would like to encourage all my fellow H2 gamers to warm up the Halo 2 disc and bring it back for a few more months to finish this thing strong. By the way, have you guys checked out the Halo Legends DVD? Yes, I have. If so, what are your thoughts? Okay, we'll do that 1 second. I thought it was pretty cool, but nothing special. On a side note, it was nice to hear from my favorite Bungie employee, Frankie. I don't know why he was your favorite. Anyways, let's keep on fragging on Halo 2, of course. The guy from work who never wears deodorant and causes obese women to croak over due to heart attack due to the amazing greasy funk radiating from those unprotected pits. Go Gators. Yeah, especially you would say Gators after that. Shouts to... Oh boy. Caneton, Iceman, the Pumas, and Condor. Dem Apples signing out.
I know that Dustin's favorite, I guess former Bungie employee now, is Frankie. I know that Dustin loves Frankie.
Yeah,
Former. Name
He
another
is a former. He works
my
for
Name a number former that you like.
Max Hoberman.
Okay.
I think that's his name, yeah.
That doesn't count, but he makes his own. He owns his own company now. Doesn't count.
Alex Seropian?
Okay.
Does he count? He started Bungie.
What's he do now?
He has his own company. He's got I think he owns Wide Load Games. That's what it's called.
Oh,
He's the founder of Wide Load Games. He's making that new game. I think it's called Guilty Party by Disney. Disney's Guilty Party.
Oh yes. Oh,
It's like a new age Clue game or something. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Anyway,
moving on to Master Beef. Hey, he spelt Podtac wrong too. It's funny. Hey, Podtac, it's Master Beef. I just wanted, as I am wont to. Oh, I guess he said want. Technically, this is not an incorrect word. Well, I guess it is. I just wanted it. Want is a word. WONT is a word. Wanted is not a word. Okay, so he just wanted to say that I have been listening for a while now. So this is my first submission. Keep on fragging. Do you know what would happen if Chuck Norris and Jerome Phat believed that after the explosion died down, we would find only a grav hammer broken in half? I must be a master of this.
Look how he spelled half.
PH.
I'm not gonna stand here. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and just make fun of his spelling. Like, I mean, it was good enough that I could like pronounce it. If I can read it and know the phonetic pronunciation.
Grav hammer right. He spelled grav hammer right, but nothing else.
He didn't spell.
The only thing he spelled right was grav hammer, and he didn't spell believe and explosion, so he knows how the thing's blow.
Or Podtac, or listening, or won't.
He knows weapons. He can do that pretty well.
Yeah.
Everything over. No, okay.
Well, I mean, he's got his priorities straight.
Yeah, right.
Likes to blow crap up, but he doesn't like to spell. I mean, whatever.
Back in philosophy class, I guess about a week ago, there was a guy and we were reading Nietzsche, and I guess he read the word
From
want,
Chile.
W-O-N-T, and he like raised his hand. He's like, "Yo, professor, is this word supposed to be spelled like this?" He's like, "I never. Did he spell it? Is this a typo?" And he's like, "What word is it? It's W-O-N-T. Is this supposed to be W-A-N-T?" He's like, "No, that's a different word." And he's like, "Oh, is this the old English spelling?" It's like, "No, it's a completely different word."
What's it mean?
Want? Want is like it's something that you're accustomed to doing. It's something that you do frequently. So like, so you say
An
like,
established custom.
So I guess
Greg and I host podcasts as we are wont to do. That's how you would use that word. As want to do, that means that we're accustomed to doing it. It's something we do frequently. It's a completely different word than W-A-N-T.
So like Dusty wants a Zima, right?
No.
The
correct way of that is Dustin drinks Zima as he is often wont to do. And even saying often is redundant. So it'd probably just be like, Dustin drank a Zima as he is wont to do.
That sounds too Japanese.
That's your grammar lesson for today. That's your English lesson, folks.
Brent.
Straight from University of Texas at Dallas.
Dr. Gamer, to the grammar room, please, Dr. Gamer.
Professor Gamer, I have a question. What is this word? That's want. What? Want.
What?
I'm gonna punch you in the face. Is it as I want to do?
You used it right. Good job.
Yes.
Oh man, we are masters of the English language.
Yes. Slowly but surely. Dusty, go.
Bionic Dubliner writes in, I listened to the podcast up until their departure.
Who departed? Well, whose departure?
I'm confused. Anyway, it's been a while, almost 3 years, and I was wondering what they're doing now.
Do you mean spell check? Because it's only been like a year since Fumo left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Split Cheeks. Yeah.
Maybe talking about Split
I
Cheeks.
forgot about him. Yeah.
Huh?
But Split Cheeks is not more than one person. He may seem more than one person, but he's not. His magnitude
Yeah, I guess
maybe.
if we're talking about them, then okay. Give us some context next time.
Fumo's riding a bike somewhere or running, and JB eating pizza in New York or doing something that New York people do, eating a hot dog or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fixing up.
He's over here in Tulsa.
He's twittering about heavy rain, as he is wont to do.
He does that all the time.
Like he posted a video up like a couple days ago on Twitter. Like I guess they have Twitter videos now.
Yeah.
Like short little 30-second videos where it was raining in New York on the day heavy rain came out. He's like, "Yo, this is JVB. It's raining on the day heavy rain comes out. Pretty ironic, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." I love JVB. He's pretty awesome. We need to get him on the show more often.
Yeah. It's raining here, and it's the release of heavy rain, so I'll just.
It's heavy rain in here too.
We're here for the national release party. God heard that heavy rain was being released today, so he made it rain heavily.
My wife loves heavy rain. It's true.
She loves listening to it at night. It helps her sleep.
Yeah. She loves to hear the story of the Origami Killer. It's an awesome game.
I'm going to keep reading.
Oh man, JVB's awesome.
I got no
Bionic goes on to say, why they leave a podcast? I thought it was great. They kept me coming back each week, as well as keeping me involved in Halo. Since then, I've moved away from Halo, unfortunately, and onto Call of Duty. So is that basically saying we suck, or?
No,
I guess. That's how I read it.
Guess. I mean,
saying,
we are obviously like secondhand here.
He just said I stopped listening. He said I stopped listening, and since then I listen to Halo. I play Call of Duty now, unfortunately, because I'm guessing he wishes he played Halo because he can listen more. I guess.
I guess if we didn't suck, he'd still be playing Halo.
No, he said he left after the show ended, and he just never came back. And now he came back and figured out that
we sucked. He came back. Who are these guys?
Who is this?
This isn't Fumo and Spellcheck. This is like two idiots and Greg. Like what?
I remember that GLewis guy from back in the day. charged it at Proby and
You were
All
still back.
Stars.
You were still back around the original podcast.
Yeah, you were around before me, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a overlord before you.
That's why he
I
would
was
remember you. That's why we'd be the idiots.
I was
We're obviously the smartest.
I was
of
a
the three here.
mod, and I was the community guy, and I
Just put it
was.
this way, I was lucky enough Fumo even considered letting me do the podcast. And
I remember when you recruited me into Pro B.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun day, huh?
Yeah.
I
So yeah,
remember that.
I remember getting a shotgun spray that day. That was pretty funny.
Dude, Pro B, I will say, was the shiznit.
We were awesome. Pro
Like,
B was great.
dude, those days were awesome.
Those were the days.
Like we-
you know where you
like- Every day we had a clan match between Pro B and Pro A. That was so awesome. And then we had like tryouts. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was what I remember, the tryouts. That's how you
Yeah.
recruited me.
yeah.
Because I remember I beat out Risk Pablo, and he got really, really sad.
And then
we
he
had
got
this discussion last time.
and he had to go to Pro A, and he almost quit because he wanted to go to Pro B.
I know. He hated it. Like, he's like, I want to be with Greg. This isn't fair.
Was it Lone Banana Phone though?
He was in Pro A.
Yeah, he was the Overlord, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I remember we beat Pro A out in an accidental matchmaking session on BTV. It was a big team battle, and I think you were there too.
Yeah, I was playing.
But we went into matchmaking, and we just
but it was
accidentally got matched up with Pro A
It was like our best players versus like their mediocre.
versus Low Banana Phone. So it was obviously just cakewalk.
It was like us and Dalpex.
It was a little kind of unfair, but we
Yeah.
still won.
Dude,
It was on headlong, I remember. I think it was a CTF match.
Yeah, it was. I think we won 2-0 too.
Yeah.
I think we scored the second one in like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah. He just ran in there and like jumped down. The Warthog was waiting. Just took it home.
Yeah, Brent was driving. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Anywho,
To answer Bionic's question, they just basically moved on to other things.
yeah, JVB is hosting the post game report, and Fumo.
Is running.
He runs. That's what he does.
He
man.
runs like every day.
I don't even know if he has a job. Like he runs to.
No, he has a job.
Well, he runs.
Yeah.
He says I've never heard him
runs
talk
to-
about his job. He says he runs to work. Well, maybe that is his work. Maybe he just runs.
He just runs to the park and runs back.
Like every time he runs, he's running to work.
He's like, oh, I'm at the park. Oh, I'm at work now. Okay, time to run home.
That would be a great job. I think that Fumo would love that if he could just run all day and get paid for it.
I think Fumo should start a Podtacular.
I think that JVB should start a gaming podcast.
He has one.
I know.
Just start a new one.
Just start a new one. Just start start a podcast network. Really.
The JV
That's
Bissell.
what GCN is.
But he didn't start it. That was Godfrey's.
I know. That's yeah,
Well, actually, it wasn't Godfrey's, but it was basically Godfrey's.
pretty much. Anyway, you should go listen to the post game report with JVB if you get the
Anyway,
chance.
up
It's
next
just
we got
stuff.
what you talk about, Willis, and he
Oh, yeah.
writes, always eat your pancakes with lots of syrup. Chocolate syrup is fine. Molasses for you old timers. And from there, we're gonna wash it down with some sarcastic soda.
I did not even see that connection there.
Nice transition.
Hey, what's up, Podtacular? This is my first submission. Time to do the grunt happy birthday, woo! Which I guess Dustin forgot to make over the week.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know the VidDoc submissions were last episode, but I thought I'd put this one out there and say that the game looks awesome, and if you stop the video at around 3 minutes 2 seconds, on the third screen, there is a picture of you pointing your new assault rifle at an engineer. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're making an appearance in Reach. Keep up the good work. And keep on fragging trucks so they will flip over and kill the noob who team kills because he wants the gun the other person has and sucks at it.
Okay.
Yeah. When we washed it down with some sarcastic soda. So I was waiting for that this whole time that we were just talking about.
You're just waiting
Yeah.
for it. You're waiting for the kill.
I need my sarcastic soda.
To wash this pancakes and molasses down. Some chocolate sauce. Anywho,
Well, Brent, take the last one.
All right, let's get the Gamer 28. Hey, it's Flippin' Dude. If you don't know who that is, too bad. And I wanted to say that if the Arbiter has a beard in one game, I think that Jerome or Jillian Michaels should be the voiceover.
What?
Master Chief should be
Jillian
Dwayne.
Michaels?
Jillian Michaels is an aerobics expert.
She's the
She
lady
does
from The Biggest
exercise.
Loser.
Yes, I know,
Yeah.
but why her?
Because she's manly.
Because she is manly. She's got more testosterone than I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Master Chief should be Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I agree with that. I also agree that an ODST game should be made after
Chief is
Reach.
gonna be in Reach,
Yes.
So.
ODS, yeah. And keep on fragging the people that think the Master Chief died and that think that me, the host of this episode, think that the Gamer 28 is my favorite person ever. Hopefully you just said that you... that like... Okay.
So he just said,
Who thinks the Master Chief
Wait,
died?
wait, wait. He just said keep fragging the person that thinks that he is the best person ever. So
No, I'll frag that guy all day long. All right.
Anyway, so Master, I don't know. Maybe some people thought he died, but in Origins it's weird because she talks to him in Origins, and but Origin, it's not her voice, and it just sounds weird.
It's Jillian Michaels' voice.
Yeah, that's who it was.
She just does all the voices in Halo Legends.
Yeah, I am Spartan 1337. That was so
Yeah.
dumb. That was so stupid.
Okay,
That does sound stupid.
moving on to customs and creations. What was that?
I don't know.
That was the customs and creation sound, Dustin.
The king is here, back again.
That's actually the sound the PS3 Phat's internal clock makes when it breaks down.
Oh, that was my Sony. That was my PlayStation. I just turned it on, actually.
You turn it on, it goes doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Your PS3 Phat doesn't work.
And then all of a sudden, somebody, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some dude with a big old cane just comes in and pulls your PS3 from the side. You know.
Lay him off, Johnny.
Up next, we have Monster Man 159. Brent, it's your turn.
All right, Monsterman159 says, "Hey, it's Monsterman159. I have a map and game type for Foundry. It's called Chaos.
That's good.
It's a fun map for 8 to 16 players. Any less than that, and it just isn't fun. It's not fun unless you got 8 to 16 players.
So if you don't have a lot of friends, just don't even worry about this submission.
I have 0 friends, so this submission means nothing to me.
Just stop listening. If you only have 7 friends, if you only have 6 friends, then it's not even. It's pointless to continue.
I only got you guys, so this map is completely worthless to me.
Don't worry. I could invite some people. To
we have people. We know people.
We know.
Yeah, we know. We have connection. It is a boxed-in arena that is full of weapons that respawn really quick for lots of ammo.
Oh,
it gets pretty insane up in there. One problem.
Let's get retarded in here.
You had to bring that in, didn't you?
You did.
You should have said it as it gets pretty retarded in there.
I'm not gonna say that.
No.
Anyway,
I'm not messed up like you, Greg. I'm a professional podcast host. This is what I do for a living.
I am quoting a professional song.
How do you think I pay for my ramen every May? You know, ramen isn't free. It's
I
just
love
close to
my
free.
yakisoba so much.
Oh man, that's too expensive for my taste.
Wow.
I can only afford some top ramen on occasion.
Oh
Maru
boy,
John.
dude.
Okay.
Yakisoba's pretty good.
Returning to the customs and creation that Monster Man 159 has sent in, he goes on to say one problem is that some people spawn outside, so the only way is to commit suicide to actually play the game.
Then just don't make them spawn outside. Get rid of the spawn.
The spawn
Yeah,
point.
The game is 3 rounds of open Slayer to 50 points, so that way it's far not just one lucky kill. If this message doesn't come out before the dead air for Left 4 Dead special, you would better do it quick before the next Left 4 Dead game comes out. But keep on fragging noobs who can't do any game right and gets killed and torn into a million pieces by the drill of the Big Daddy in BioShock.
Oh, the Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Big
I hate those.
Daddy.
Yeah,
hate
some
those,
of these are some of these submissions are a couple months old. So.
Oh, look, Shishka wrote something. He spelled it wrong.
No, Shashka.
Shashka. Yeah.
Anyway, is it my turn? No, I think it's Dustin's turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you get the long one.
Oh, you get the long. God.
Proceed.
Get two of them. Ding 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 ding. Little dude 1337 writes in.
Little dude, leet. That's how you should have said.
What?
Numbers there, so I'm going to say
I'm elite.
numbers.
I'm a leet little dude. I'm Napoleon.
Hello, Duststorm ? And fellow guest hosts. I have no props for Brent or Greg.
Apparently, Greg. Well, he goes on to say GLewis in his
Later.
second post. I don't get mentioned. I'm chop liver over here, so
Chop sliver.
I'm chop liver.
Well, this is probably submitted back when you weren't on, so.
Oh, okay.
No,
This is
He
old.
mentioned.
these first
He
two are
mentions
back
me.
from
to keep on
November.
fragging. He mentions me.
These two are like back from November.
Okay, that would have been before my day.
I was just a
the age of reckoning.
I was just a wee little podcast host. back then.
I'm just a little dude back then.
He says, I have the approval of two of my friends, 2 new customs and 2 new creations. Both go with each other. My first custom and creation is called Predator, and my creation... What?
They're both called Predator.
Yeah,
His
his
map.
map and his game type are both called Predator.
Games called Predator.
Mhm.
It is an infection game on Foundry. It is an open maze map, and the humans move 125% speed, high gravity, regenerating grenades, and infinite ammo. The Predator has low gravity and is invisible, and he, the last man standing, has low gravity, same as the Predator. And insta-kill. The second game and map is Teacher on Classroom. The classroom
Ah,
gravity hammer, a Spartan laser, so the students don't assassinate him. Invincibility, which you can still assassinate through invincibility.
Yeah.
And infinite ammo. Students have magnums, brains, and the ability to cause mayhem.
that's nice.
I had a naughty dream about Teacher on Classroom once.
Anyway, continue.
Moving on.
Keep on fragging people who play lone wolves that veto or leave until they get swords on who knows what, and keep on fragging Arthas.
Arthas Menethil from World of Warcraft. He turns into the Lich King. I love me some World of Warcraft lore. Mm.
Who beats the hell out of Chuck Norris, who kills GLewis and takes his stuff, and befriends Duststorm, who kills Nene and takes his...
So wait, hold up. You're trying to say that I killed? No, Duststorm kills Nene. Okay, never mind.
Oh, I thought he was saying that Duststorm kills the Lich King. I was like, what?
who kills Nene and takes his hide to make it into a watch that gets stolen by Bambi and kills Duststorm? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, Bambi kills the Lich King and then steals Dustin's watch.
And
C51 out. P.S. Duststorm, will you accept my friend request?
Yeah.
I have. She
I'm
sent-
Dustin, and I'm going to accept your friend request.
I'm Napoleon.
Absolutely.
It's like Hitler getting banned from Xbox Live. Same thing.
I suggest sending Duststorm as many friend requests as possible, even when he denies them. Even when
Just keep sending them. He'll eventually do it.
If you spam my inbox, you will be blocked.
You will be banned.
Permanent.
No,
Duststorm is a secret Xbox Live mod.
I don't know if you read his next one, but his next one is about the same game type and map.
Oh, is it?
It is? Oh, yeah, it is. Kind of.
Yeah.
We'll remove it then.
It just explains it. It's the same exact thing. But he has a second one that's not the same one.
Oh,
Actually, no, it's the same thing.
Bombardment on Bomber Arena?
I mean, but read it. Zombies have 10%, 20%. Yeah,
Oh, but it's a little different.
It's a little bit different.
Okay,
is
second
not
part of
very
his second submission is he has another game type called Bombardment and Bomb Arena. Zombies have 10% speed, 200% jump. AR, invincibility, and alphas have brute shots. Human has normal speed, 150 jump. Invincibility and magnums. There are tons of bombs where the humans spawn. Avoid being splattered until time runs out. Warning, do not go through the teleporters or you will be killed. Well, that's it. So, another fragging. Keep on fragging people who hate WoW, who play Call of Duty, who eat overgrown pancakes, and who read and play PSP at the same time.
That's not fair. What if you have the comic book application or whatever they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the new thing. No.
But you can't use it because no, I'm just kidding.
The internal clock on the PSP doesn't work on leap year on 2010.
That doesn't work either. So we don't need to worry about that. So you can't frag those people because they can't read today.
Oh, I know why Dustin wanted to read this second post.
Oh.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Go on, Dustin. Read it. Read the PS.
Continue.
A little freaked out by this, actually.
I don't think you're freaked out. I think you're flattered.
Yeah, right.
It's not your gamer tag though, so you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He says, I love Dustin. Read my post, please.
Please.
Oh, we did.
Oh, he did. Don't worry about
He
it.
did. He wrote
we
both
got
of them.
next one. We got Shashka, and he said, "This is my first submission. Yay! I made a map on high ground. It's based on one flag. So everybody spawns with plasma pistols, and the attackers spawn at the beach, while the defenders spawn at the base. There are snipers and splazers among other weapons at the base, and no weapons on the beach. But there are warthogs and a ghost and a tank down at the beach. So the guys at the beach charge up to get the flag, but once they have it, they can only get in the passenger seat. It makes for, I would say it macas for great team play.
It Machios for great team play.
And I'm gonna read the next one is from Wakashi.
Wakashi.
You say it right, Greg.
Wakashi. It's like what was that thing you guys wrote about that last episode? What was it?
Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah. Here's a link to my map for Dry Bones, and he has it in the show notes, so you guys can get that. Wakashi.
Oh yeah.
Wakashi. But Shashka, I guess that sounds pretty cool though. I would never
Thanks for sending a link.
I would never like to be in a tank on high ground.
Tank.
Can you? I guess you can, but I didn't know you could put a tank on high ground.
You can put tank there, but what you only thing you can do with it is use it from afar. You can't.
You can move forward like 2 feet and then hit a wall.
Blog.
Blog honk. All right.
Go, Brent.
Moving on to IJLK 147.
This is actually the Steph. So
it's the Steph now, but
it's the Stephest one at the end. So this is
all right. Hey guys, it's DeSteph here with a few cool customers. I made a map on the sky. But the Skybows, there's a big ship. I guess that'd make more sense.
This is the new version. This is
Skybows.
This is like Tybo.
This is like the Bose audio system. All right.
And double time.
So we made a map on the Skybows. There's a big ship and a platform on opposite sides. One bomb variant. The platform has 3 Banshees and 2 Hornets. No.
2 Hornets.
2 TRNS Hornets, like turns Hornets.
2 turrets and 2 Hornets, maybe.
Okay. Infection variant, not too far from the ship. There is a bridge of pallets that the zombies can also use a man cannon. Slayer, same as 1 bomb, but more power weapons and a sniper platform. Check my BNet file share because I have file sets with game
which he actually got banned. Which, if you read from the earlier one, it got banned. So it's not on there no more.
Okay, so yeah, don't go looking for Def Step stuff. Just don't do it. Keep on fragging. I guess Nene?
Nana.
Except it's not Nene. Keep on fragging Nana, who stole the watch that Stormy Please stole, and then killed himself by drowning himself in a turlet. I would post on the forums, but it is said that my parents had to sign a piece of paper.
What?
Yeah.
Does English class not exist anymore? Has that ended since I was in elementary school?
Yeah, they don't have it no more. It's actually being taken over by recess because people are getting too fat.
Well, apparently it hasn't. I was about to say because people are they're still fat. It is not working.
Just think about what you just said. They don't do it no more.
Oh, okay.
They don't do that skeet no mo.
They don't do that stuff
That
no
means
more.
they do it everywhere, which you're wrong. That's wrong.
I'm from Georgia. Come on, for real.
Yeah, I mean we get a pass because we're from the South.
Yeah.
Well, he gets a pass because he's from Georgia.
We don't got no rules down in Texas.
We do what we want whenever we want because we the biggest, we the best. Don't matter.
Anarchy in Texas, come on down. Oh man.
Anyway, the next one, I'll read it if Dusty doesn't want to.
Oh, if you want, go ahead.
It's Spartan QXZ93, and he writes, "Hey, Podtacular. I've been working on a map in the skybox of Sandbox. It's entitled H34V3N, which is a mouthful.
Heaven.
Heaven, which can
Learn
be
to
found.
read, Lee.
Which can be found in my file share, which is not banned. It's not 100% complete as of yet. It still needs to be tested. It's meant for one-side objective games, aka one bomb, one flag, etc., etc. If anyone could test it and send back feedback to my XBL account, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Time for me to end this. Keep on fragging F650s driven by stone grunts who are being chased by brutes on folding bikes while Stormy Police sneaks into Dusty's house and takes all the watches before being caught by GLewis who's wearing Chuck Norris anus armor, powered by the blood and sweat of Brent and Lancelot, who were forced to watch Barney nonstop while chained to the wall, to a wall meter from the TV with their eyes open, held by duct tape stolen from Walmart by a bum, who then sold it to JVB for $20. This message is brought to you by the number 42, the letter K, Pepsi, Ford, and the game which I and you all just lost.
Yeah.
Oh,
The game is stupid.
if you're
I
in the
didn't
game.
know they had F650s. I thought the biggest one was an F350.
Apparently you were wrong. This is a new one. This
you're
is the
talking about
F650.
Oh, the Ford. I get it now.
Yeah, Ford F-150.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's the classic one. But this is the Ford F650.
I didn't know they had.
It's
unlike those
it's actually those big old things in Avatar that knock over the tree. That's what.
That's great. Like I would drive one of those.
No, that's what an F650 is.
Holy crap!
That's
that
what
is.
Those are huge.
That's what an F650 is.
They actually do have F650s. Wow.
Yep, great stuff.
Did you just Google it?
Yeah, I did.
It's like I gotta know, man.
What is this?
I gotta know what this F650 is.
Dude, like we could just rename this show the story of Destef 117 because if you read his last one, there's like a chronological thing of going
like
on between all of his posts.
Book
And
of
it's-
Death Step.
Anyway,
And Death Steph begot Stall Me Please, who begot Caleb Henley, who begot Spartan QXZ93, who was the son of a squash farmer. Oh, man.
anywho, all right, Brent. I mean,
All right,
Dust,
moving on.
It's Dusty's
Is
turn.
it Dustin's turn? Yeah.
It's Dusty's
Go
turn.
go get some, Dustin.
Caleb Henley writes in. Speak with a Chinese accent.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Are you Scooby Doo?
Huh? Raggy?
Wow.
Oh, hello there, Peter Chow here. And I have no idea what Customs and Creations is. What?
You can read it. Keep on going.
You go.
Oh,
Well, you
you're
almost finished it, Greg. Go ahead.
halfway done.
Oh, Customs and what is Customs and Creations here? That's it. End submission. No more to say. Please explain.
Please explain, please.
Please explain there. Rah, 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 rah.
No, you haven't figured it out already.
Oh, man.
You've said something for this show before, which surprises me. But anyways, Customs and Creations is for custom maps that you make with Forge or game types that you make.
Yeah. Except you don't.
So, yeah, about
And
it.
apparently it's mandatory to make sure that you don't spell anything right when you submit it. So make sure that you write really, really poorly when you send it.
Oh, Peter Chow here. Oh,
Oh,
wasabi.
man. You're so racist, Greg.
Call me.
Oh, wasabi.
Oh, that stuff is nasty.
I met a girl
drive
from
a
Shanghai
Honda.
the other day. I had to take her to the student union. She couldn't find it.
Did she drive a Hyundai?
Well, she
drive
drove
Honda.
something other than a Toyota because she would have been dead. I read a
She had an F650.
I read something funny on Kotaku today. I think it was Kotaku, where somebody left in the comments. I said because they were talking about the PS3 breaking down. The PS3 Phat doesn't work today, and I guess they said One guy commented, "I guess Sony is pulling a Toyota here, aren't they?" And then the next guy said, "No, the Sony PS3's clock stopped." Because the whole point of the Toyota, I got it. I don't think anybody else will. Unless
the guy below him.
Oh yeah, the guy was commenting on his comment.
Yes, but I don't think that guy got his comment. Pulling of the Toyota thing.
It was because it broke, Brent.
But you.
Never mind. I know
fail is a fail, regardless of how it failed.
I know where Brent's going with this.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That was the joke. He said it's Sony pull a Toyota, but the clock stopped.
And
get it, unlike the Toyota.
They can't stop. The brakes don't work. I got you.
Oh my god. That joke became less funny the more we thought about it.
Anyway, we got the watch dealer up next.
Yes, stall me, please.
Mr. Stall me, please.
Still waiting for a couple of my diamond watches back. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see those in full return.
All right.
Mint condition with the certificates, please.
If you haven't melted them or resold them, I would like a 10% interest return on that.
No, forget that 30%. We talk about 10%.
You can get a 10%.
I'm being nice. First incident, 10%.
If you work at Best Buy, you get like 20% off your rent.
Plus interest.
Yeah.
Anyways, stall me, please. Writes in, hey guys, it's the watch dealer here with my custom and creation. Seeing that this is possibly the last custom and creation show, I made sure I got in one more. I went through my maps and realized I have one map of, I guess I haven't touched in months. It's called Temple of Fate, and it involves 2 layers on Sandbox. I'm basically stuck right now, so if anyone wants to help, please message me. That's funny.
I'm stuck and I can't get up.
Anyways, for the last...
He was in Chile when the earthquake happened, and he's underneath.
He didn't have life alert.
Anyway,
Chile.
that's my creation. Keep on fragging the kids who stole my iPod at school. I guess that was karma.
Yeah, you steal my watch, he steals your iPod. That's what happens.
iPods.
Who uses iPods nowadays?
People with
I left it on a plane.
If you think about it, the
I'm on a plane.
iPhone, in many ways, is like the next evolution of the iPod.
Yeah.
So if you're using an iPhone, you're using kind of an iPod in spirit, really.
I don't know. We sell an iPod still.
Yeah.
So. Anyway, the next post concludes the story of Steph.
The Book of Steph 117.
Chapter 3.
As told by Greg.
Hey everybody, it's Steph 117 with a custom. Okay, I made a map on the crypt. I'm guessing that's the lower part of Sandbox. What am I saying? There is 1 huge base for 1 team and 3 bases for the other team. There are many vehicles and weapons. It's a lot of fun. It is not on my file share because it is in sad face. What? Because you forgot to say it is banned because before it was banned. So it's banned. And he writes this to say that he is on Tay forums. Yeah! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Shout outs to John, Pandalord, Dustin, and GLewis and Brent. Install me please. And not using commas. And Chucky J. Also, there is a big mini boss in Borderlands named Jerome. It was cool. Is he a big guy using a glass hammer?
Apparently, the PS3 error is over and it's fixed.
It's over?
Oh.
As of 3:30 Pacific.
Oh, man.
At the start of our show, at the start of the show, Armageddon was imminent.
We will restart society on the Cape of Good Hope.
By the end of the show.
Sony officially blamed a bug in the System Central clock for the error that rendered numerous PS trophy-enabled games unplayable.
Yep.
So trophy-enabled games. So I guess games that didn't have trophy were fine?
Thank God I got achievements.
I guess if you didn't... Well,
they said if you turned on your PS3, you were screwed.
Well, they have a release now that says it's over.
it doesn't matter now. It's over.
Bring
We're
out your dead.
Oh, that was good.
Bring out your dead. That's what they're
Bring out your dead.
That's what they're
Not quite
saying.
dead yet.
Oh, it's too right. It's just a fortnight.
Oh my god.
That concludes this show.
The story of the Steph.
It's truly over too quick, you know. We didn't get enough to Steph, I don't think.
I'm sure we'll get some next time.
We need some more of the Steph. The continuing story of the Steph. Continue next week.
Okay.
The unofficial Steph podcast.
Next week we will be doing Collins and Tails.
Again, we just did it last week.
No, last week was
Call of Duty versus.
we've been doing. Yeah, it's been about a month since we did.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's get it. We haven't done a tip show in forever.
Did tips show
Before.
right the last call-in.
Before the last call-in.
Yes.
So it's
Or after. Hang on.
before.
What?
I don't know.
We should do a
What?
tip show next. Brent's like, oh, what? Yay!
I love those Dave Chappelle skits, Bull John.
What? Yay! You know what we should do? We should do a Tips and Halo 2 show because it's ending.
Get Dave Chappelle on the show. Yeah.
Halo 2 multiplayer tips show. Let's do it.
We did
No, Halo 2 multiplayer
Collins
tips.
on the week of February 8th, and then we did multiplayer tips on the week of February 10th.
Oh,
So
I think we should do a Tips to Halo 2 multiplayer show.
you want to do a tips to Halo 2 show?
Yes. It's leaving. We can't do it again.
Okay, we will do a tips to Halo 2 show then.
Brent, what do you think? Is it good or bad?
I think
You have the final
that we
vote.
should do a PS3 Phat, like
Candlelight Vigil.
a retrospective on what it was like. Like we need to record this stuff so that our grandchildren will know what we went through on March 1st, 2010.
A day which will live in infamy.
Like a World War II documentary. I remember like it was yesterday. I was sitting there recording with Greg and Dustin, and we couldn't play Calling All Cars on a PSN on our PS3 Phats because the clock didn't work.
But by 3:30 Pacific time, we was
It was working again. Sony fixed the problem.
and thwarted the world destruction that was imminent.
What did you feel that day? I felt lonely. I didn't have many friends.
I couldn't-
That was all I had.
I couldn't get on. What's that called? The social network they have on the PSN.
PlayStation Network.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, home. I couldn't
Oh,
go
home.
home that day.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Halo 2 or Collins and Tales from Foxhole?
I'd say Halo 2. It's
Okay.
our last chance.
We should do. Well, hold on. Maybe we should do Collins Tales from the Foxhole, and then we do a campaign Halo 2 show, and then we do a multiplayer Halo 2 show.
I
Okay.
think that we need to center a show around Dustin and just like talk about Dustin the whole
Why
show.
me?
But he
I'm
can't.
Because
bored.
you're awesome.
You can't be
Well,
here.
You can't talk about me. I'm boring.
No.
You can't talk about Greg
I'm
because
boring.
he lives a secret double life. So the only person we can talk about, truthfully, is you.
But
You're
you
not
don't-
boring.
No, Dustin's like, I'm drinking
I'm
this evening.
not boring.
Think about it. Podtacular episode 219, The Life and Times of Dustin Pettigrew.
Oh, jeez.
That'd be great. I'd listen to it.
We could do a roast of Dustin
Bored
Pettigrew.
everyone to tears.
We should do a
They
roast.
would. It would be such an inspiring story that by the end of the podcast, people would cry.
We should do a roast and have Flava Flav on.
What year did Halo 2 come out? 2004?
Yes.
Yeah.
Think about this. All of the 12-year-olds that listen to our show right now would have been 6 back when Halo 2 came out.
Came
Let that
out.
roll around in your brain for a while.
I don't know. I kind of like Greg's idea with the whole Halo 2 campaign and multiplayer thing. So
Like a greatest moment. Like we can do a greatest moments in Halo 2 campaign and then a greatest moments in Halo. Like it can be.
okay.
Oh, that could be the Foxhole one. It can be greatest moments from Halo 2.
It's just us old-timers,
Okay.
remembering Halo 2. It's going to be
That's
awesome.
That's what Tales from the Fox. We're gonna do Tales from the Foxhole and
Okay.
Collins.
That's
So
what we
next
do
week-
every week anyway.
And then it's all going to be from Halo 2. Nothing
So
else.
next week we're doing Collins and Tales from the Foxhole with heavy emphasis on Halo 2 stories.
Yes.
Except no one has Halo 2 stories because they were 6.
If they were 12.
Okay.
If they are
Yeah,
12.
if they are 12 right now, have stories to give us.
Well, actually some of the old people that have rejoined the forums might send in
Well, they need to. We need to get more of those people need to submit.
You need to get
Those
those
older
Submit.
people
on the
need to
Submit.
submitting
Too
to us.
legit to submit.
Hey.
Too legit. Too
You're
legit.
legit to submit. That doesn't work.
That's backwards. Hold on.
Yeah.
Too legit to not submit. Too legit to. There we go. That's how you say it.
Yeah. I think Greg and I have more than a few stories about Halo 2.
Oh, back in the day of Podtacular Pro B and Podtacular Pro B property, we were poning. I just remember all the games you played, like Ultimate Snipers on Ascension. I just,
Yeah,
we can still play those.
we need to play them.
Last month.
We don't got much time left.
we can still do it. I didn't know if you knew that, but
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and wrap the show up.
Okay.
Send in your comments, questions, and submissions to submissions@podtacular.com. Our show is community-centered based on your submissions, so be sure to submit. Watch podtacular.com for an invitation to submit your stuff for next week's show.
Oh, yeah. Be sure to check out our website, podtacular.com, and while you're there, come drop us a line in the forums and get involved with the community.
Thanks to it.
Please.
Thanks to everyone that contributes to Podtacular by dedicating time to lead events, helping us out with the bills by being KBC and donating to us through PayPal, following us on Twitter and Facebook, or subscribing to the show on iTunes and the Zune Marketplace.
Yeah.
Check out the other shows on the GamerCast Network, Gamertag Radio, Uncle Gamer, Sarcastic Gamer, the GCN Video Game Show, Post Game Report with JVB, and Destructoid.
With Jim Sterling.
We should just say every single one of them. Gamertag Radio with Godfrey, Uncle Gamer with Paris, Sarcastic Gamer with that guy who makes the funny videos.
I love how you don't know that guy's name.
I don't know his name.
He's just
I
the
don't
dude that makes the funny videos.
know his name. What's his name?
I don't know his name either. I don't-
How you killed your brain.
Okay. So next week, Collins and Tales from the Foxhole with heavy emphasis on Halo 2. And until then, I am Duststorm.
I'm GLewis.
And I'm Brent Gamer.
That's his real name. That's not
Keep
his
bragging fat PS3s.
We always say until next time. We are. I mean, are we really going to change? Do we need to promise our listeners that we won't change between now and the next episode?
No, between now and next time, I will.
I think.
I don't know, I might not be Duststorm anymore. My game.
I know. Well, I might be the same, but I just have a space in my name.
I'll be the same.
You won't be Brent Gamer, you will be Brent Gamer.
I'm not changing nothing. You can't fix perfection. Right?
It's true.
Oh! Snap!
Snap, mother Frenchie.
Shut up, Dick Cheney. What do you? I almost called him Jick.
This week on the GamerCast Network, Podtoy will probably talk about Heavy Rain and what a courageous, interesting failure it is. Gamertag Radio has an interview with Promethean Marketing about their upcoming iPhone game Tweak Defense. Episode 88 of the Sarcastic Gamer Blue Show features Episode 1 of Sarcastic Gamer Black. Discover the community that brings you all these great podcasts and more at GamerCastNetwork.com.